if I have a square, right? If I have a square that is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, so you can draw this along with me. Okay, 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. Its area is 1 centimeter squared, right? And if I have a cube that is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, right? Its volume is 1 centimeter cubed, 1 cubic centimeter, okay? But we learnt about like converting between different units before, just in terms of length, right? But when you move into area and volume, there are tricks to watch out for, right? So for instance, if I now draw for myself a new square, but not 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, let's do it 1 meter by 1 meter, okay? So I'm going to ask two things. Firstly, just how would you say, what's the area of this thing? What is the area of this square? Yeah.
1 meter squared.
1 meter squared, perfect. Okay, it's 1 meter squared. But suppose I would actually like some more fine measurements. Suppose I want to measure this bigger square in terms of square centimeters, right? Well, how many centimeters are there in a meter? How many centimeters in a meter? Yeah, Adam. There's 100. 100 centimeters in a meter. Okay, 100 centimeters in a meter. Now, if that's the case, 100 centimeters equals 1 meter, right? It would seem natural, it would seem intuitive to say, well, therefore, if that's 1 meter squared, it would be 100 centimeters squared, right? 1, 100, 1, 100. But something's gone wrong. What's gone wrong? Who can try and articulate what's gone wrong? Yeah, Daniel.
Is it you didn't transfer the measure, not the
Yeah.
the units?
Yeah, very good. It's about the units, right? So let's come back to what this area is. This is really 1 meter by 1 meter. Okay, see that? And now I can take advantage of this. So this is, each one of them is 100. They're both 100, right? Because I've properly changed my units now. And there were 2 of them, so I changed both. Okay? And now you can see it's not 100 centimeters squared at all, right? It's actually 100 by 100, which is 10,000. 10,000, that's 4 zeros, okay? Now exactly the same thing happens for volume, except even more so, okay? I just need a bit more space.
Oh no.
Okay, so if we say, if we now say, okay, 1 cubic meter, 1 cubic meter. The volume is 1 meter cubed. Again, there's a bit of a temptation to say, oh, it's okay. Meters and centimeters is just 1 to 100, right? Should be 100 cubic centimeters, but we're not even close. How should I translate it? How should I convert it properly? Yeah,
This
Nathan.
isn't exactly true. Is this kind of like advertising people say, oh, it's got like 10,000 square centimeters.
Yeah, partly because like the units that
Yeah,
you talk
bigger.
in, it
sounds
makes things
bigger.
feel bigger than they are sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Rachel.
100 times 100 times.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down here, which is exactly right. I'm gonna put 1 line extra before that, because where did these 3 100s come from? Yeah, good. They came from a meter by a meter by a meter. That's, you can even see where the 3 1 meters are, right? There's an up, down, a left, right, and a back and forth. Okay. So therefore, how many zeros do I have?
6.
I've got 6 zeros, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1,000,000 cubic centimeters. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. But really what that reflects is, well, think about it, guys. It's a box, right? It's a box, and it is, well, I'm actually going to draw it here. I can just try and do this, I think. Here is 1 meter this way. 1 meter. Oh, I've gone too high. That's funny. 1 meter this way, because I've just got enough room.
Sort of.
Sort of. Not destroy my working there. There you go. Okay, so there's 1 meter by 1 meter, right? And to make the cube, I need the 1 meter to come out of the board, right? So I've got a box that's this big. It's huge, right?
It's a big bulb.
And you know, a cubic centimeter These things are really small. Look, you've got one on your page, right? You've got that one that's to scale on your page. How many of those things would fit in my box?
Million.
Answer, 1 million. Oh, if you packed it in properly, I suppose. Okay?